Alright, what's up, gang? The tale of Johnny Stoicism. There once was a young man who used to wear a lanyard on his keyring and would walk through door frames and was about to punch a hole through a door every single time that it would get caught on stuff. So he decided, no more of this. I'm gonna get a carabiner, that way my keys fit into my pocket. That way this will no longer anger me. Instead of thinking, gee, why do I feel like going homicidal and burning a house down over the most trivial and meaningless things? And that was when he decided it was the path to become Johnny Stoicism. Long and short of it, if you are a man, take account of your life. Take account of how irritable, how small the little things will set you off, how many little day-to-day interactions you have that will just cause you to spaz, flip out, lose your mind. Think about all those things. Think about the actual genuine severity and impact of those things. Are they meaningful? Are they impactful? Are they truly slowing you down? Because more than likely, the time you spend complaining about things, the time you spend getting angry about things, if you could let things go, you would have so much more time in your day and your life and be so much less pissed off all the time. This is twofold, both in complaining and both in being irritable. I had coworkers, so I own my own business now. I do like low voltage electrical, so just basically like cameras, doors, whatever. And I had coworkers who would cry all the time about how hard it was going to be to do something. It's like, oh, we're going to have to do this. It's going to take so long. We have to drill through this wall. We have to run it in conduit. I hate bending pipe. It's going to take so long. Oh my God, we have to do this. It's like, dude, if we had started and we had picked the worst possible way of doing this, we would already be done. But you are so weak and so soft that you have to cry about everything constantly that you just refuse to get anything done. Dude, shut up. It is not that deep. Your life is not hard. Stop being a pussy. Like, there are so many things, and like, I'm preaching to the choir. I am the king of the spazzes. This is inwardly targeted as much as it is outward, because I see it in other people well, because I know the signs within myself. Your life ain't hard, bro. Like, modern American Western life is so easy, dude. The amount of conveniences and ease and choices that you get to make leads to the paralysis by analysis and the softening and the weakening of people. Johnny Stoicism is who everybody needs to strive to be, because I'm not crying over spilled milk. I'm not going to try and burn the house down because my lanyard gets hooked on a doorknob. I'm not going to be, someone cuts me off in traffic, time to scrap, dude, this is a problem. Like, all of the things that everybody gets so heated on and just refuses to be inconvenienced, to be bothered, it's so selfish and cynical, man. Like, if you think about it too, it's not even just how frail and soft you are over getting mad over the thing. How little do you care for other people that if someone cuts you off in traffic, it's like, you know what? I hope this guy crashes, dude. I hate this dude. What? Like, yeah, perhaps he's being a dickhead, or maybe he's got something he's rushing to. Maybe it was an accident. Maybe they are a piece of trash. Who knows? But there's so many things that people are just so like vitriolic and vindictive and evil in the behaviors that we have, man. It's sad. And like it is really cause to look inward and to pray and ask for forgiveness for the hostility that you got within yourself, you know? And that's I'm also not Johnny Pacifism either, right? Like there's no there's a time to throw hands. You know, there's a time for peace, there's a time for war. There's times when stuff's got to pop off and things have to be sorted out, but it's not common, man. Like, so much of this stuff that people are getting into scraps over because they were concerned about their honor and their appearance or whatever. So it's like, brother, you ain't a samurai, dude. Like, this is the streets of Baltimore, and somebody said your shoes are stupid. This is not cause for capping somebody, man. It is not that serious. So this is as much to myself as it is to my fellow man. Chill out, bro. Like, we have got to calm the hell down, because there is so much stuff that people are just spazzing it and losing their minds over, and it's frankly soft. There's a Marcus Aurelius quote that I'll ditch out with. So, the greatest revenge, or the best revenge, is to not be like that. So that's the ending thought, nicely succinct version of what is like kind of a monologue that he goes on is, when people inconvenience you, when they slight you, when they do these things that piss you off, it is likely not out of malevolence. It is likely not because they have it out to get you and the world is pitted against you and the gods hate you, you know? Like, that's not what's happening. People act in their own best interest because everybody's so stressed out and so blinded to what's going on because they're not in control of their life, dude. Think about how many people you know that are actually on top of it, and are actually like focused day to day. This is my schedule. This is this. This is that. They are always present. They're always level-headed. They're always cool, calm, and collected. You don't know that many people like that because everybody is a total goofball and they're spazzing constantly, man. So think about all of those times when people do something to inconvenience you, to harm you. It's probably not deliberate. And then part two, the ending of the quote is, and even if it is out of malevolence or evil that they are trying to harm you, the best revenge is to not be like that, because then you are stooping to their level and you are weakening your own character over something that is not worth engaging with to begin with. So it's time to become Johnny Stoicism, dude. Time to let them things go. Take a couple breaths, kick back, relax. Think about what it is that actually matters to you, and think about all the time that you can get back in your day by not crying, by not complaining, by being present in the moment, and being like not using and expending all of your emotion on anger and rage too. Gives you the chance to actually feel joy and to actually feel sorrow, to actually feel connection with other people, because it's not all getting expended in just rage and bottled up and mixed in with that, the only thing that you know how to feel, which is this constant churning wheel of like, oh, everything pisses me off, I have to do this. Like, let it go, man. If you can untangle that web, you're probably not actually angry about that much stuff, or everything that you get angry about is cloaking all of these other feelings that you actually do have, which it's not gay to have, because you can be sad, you can be happy, you know? Like, think about what's actually going on. Feel the emotion that you have. Feel joy when you get to hold your niece or your nephew. You get to play with your kids and see these beautiful things that are going on. When you see the sunrise, life is beautiful, man, and it's out there if you want to see it. And you will never be able to find those small moments of peace and joy and happiness and beauty if you are just constantly spinning on the hamster wheel of being a little baby bitch and just crying about everything, man. So there it is, the tale of Johnny Stoicism. Calm down, toughen up. Life ain't that hard. Enjoy the ladder banging in the back of your car on every 4-hour drive to a work, and think of it as a chance to practice patience, because this dude used to set me off. Brother, it's been a year and a half now that I've been doing this stuff, and Wrangle Jangle Johnson over there is just going off constantly. But now I only hear it when I'm recording a video because it makes the audio suck. But in actuality, I don't even notice it anymore, because I decided that I will not care, because you have that power within you. Monologue over, rant done, shower time, peace out, rock on, stay righteous, pimps. Y'all have a good one.